BS, you motherfuckers went crazy. You guys ready for your next comedian? Screw it up. I don't want to screw it up. She's one half of the comedy duo Goody Two Shoes. I didn't want to screw it up. We're so excited. She performed stand-up, and oh, by the way, not only performed stand-up, she reads tarot cards all over California. Put your hands together for Amanda Slater!
Give it up for your resident witch bitch right here. We got a lot to celebrate tonight, guys. It is Mother's Day and my birthday tomorrow. After 41 years on this earth, I can genuinely say I am excited to be alive. I finally found the right dose of Lexapro. So I'm a naturally horny person. Alright, but this SSRI has, and I quote, made me the normal amount of horny. Yes, my partner and I have found a happy medium, which is ironically also the nickname I have for his penis. So yes, it is my birthday tomorrow, so I am a Taurus. I am a Taurus with a Cancer Venus.
Right.
I know, and so even if you don't know anything about astrology, a little cheat, little note, Cliff's notes about that is I don't watch porn to pleasure myself. I watch John Cusack movies from the 80s. Because a guy putting in an unhealthy amount of effort just really gets me wet. It took me 4 seasons of You on Netflix to figure out that Joe is not a good guy. It's bad, guys. So I believe in manifesting. Yes, I believe in manifesting. I call it a manifesting. So I have been asking the universe for comedy to pay my bills. Yeah. So it sent me a job working the door at a comedy club. That's why they call it manifesting, because the universe is only half listening at any given time. So you have to be very, very specific. So I said, I want performing comedy to pay my bills. And here I am. Yes. So I am making enough money doing comedy that I can afford a babysitter. Her name's Alexa. So I say, hey Alexa, can you watch my kid while I tell these jokes real quick? She says, calling CPS. She's a snitch. So yes, I am a mom. My son just turned 11 years old. So he's finally old enough for me to find his YouTube search for anime titties. I wish that was a joke. But it also made me think about when he was born and, getting all nostalgic. And when he arrived, he came early. He gets that from his dad. Yeah. It's funny because it's true. So he actually started life $250,000 in debt. That was his hospital bill. 7 days in the hospital. So I call him my $250,000 baby. But so, I mean, when you're born, when you start life that much in debt, you have just a hustle. You're born with a hustle. So when we potty trained him, we actually taught him how to pee in a cup. So if anyone needs to pass a drug test later, come see me after the show. We got you. He also wants to be a comedian. So I don't know how smart he is. But But he wrote a joke and he wanted me to tell it for you guys tonight. So we all know why 6 is afraid of 7, right? Because 7, 8, 9. But does anybody know why 10 is traumatized?
Why?
Because it's in the middle of 9/11. Yeah, the kids go in places, huh? Most likely a watch list. But I think that counts as a place. I did breastfeed him for half his life, so I say, so he's really smart. He's a genius. So I'm 40. I'm in my 40s. Thank you. They say that things start falling apart when you turn 40. The first thing for me was my marriage. Yeah. My husband came to me and he was like, are you interested in bringing a third person into our relationship? And I'm open-minded, so I'm like, hey, somebody else to do the dishes? Cool. But he had just hired a divorce lawyer, so it wasn't as kinky as I thought. So I started dating during the pandemic. Yeah, that shit was whack. Did anybody else go on a date while the world was locked down? No, just me. I did that for you guys. So I did that for you all. I went on a date on Animal Crossing. Yeah, I know. So, it's like, but it is, if you could do all the things you couldn't do in real life, like own property, like go outside, so. That's good. I also, there are so many cops on dating apps. Like, I don't think fuck the police, means what they think it means. I also dated a guy who was, really, really patriotic. Yeah. Whenever he saw a flag, he would stand, erect, this raging boner. Yeah. Forget when Proud to Be an American came on. It was over. I grew up in the 90s, 80s baby, 90s, any other 90s children in the crowd? Anybody else get into Six Flags for free with a can of Coca-Cola? Yes, we were poor, guys. Hell yeah, I loved it. I used to love listening, Valencia is far. It's like a mission. I remember listening to the radio. I love listening to the radio. You guys remember the song I Got 5 on It by the Loonies? In this scenario, these gentlemen were going half on a sack of marijuana. Inflation is a bitch, huh? Man, I wish that I could have $5 in a can of Coke and have a good day, right? And then I could get an Ice Cube song. Oh, man, I miss that. I took $5 to the dispensary the other day. And they were like, you can put that in the tip jar. My $5 is subsidizing your income now. I'm creating jobs. What else? What else do we got? I just moved into a new place. Yeah. I have a shitty landlord. I was looking through, and I was in the kitchen, and he just rolled over a line of ants, with his paint roller. Crumb on his back. The other live ants are coming to visit them, it's Pompeii. Should I start charging for admission? Oh my goodness. So I believe in astrology, and I believe that parents should be given birth charts on the back of their birth certificates of their children. Yes, because people make more sense when you know their planetary placements, right? And I also believe that people should be discriminated against based upon those same planetary placements. Yes, right? Are you a Leo? Then you can only own 3 mirrors maximum. It's like, if you're a Gemini, you have to disclose that because you're automatically in a polyamorous relationship, no matter what. I actually just started dating someone pretty seriously. He is an air sun and a water moon, which means he likes to spit in my mouth. I don't hate it. So yeah, I'm really excited because the wet spot on my bed is no longer tears on my pillow. I'll let it win. But I have learned, I'm going to leave you guys with a beauty tip. I'm 40 and I'm just getting into makeup. Did you all know that the best shade of nude lipstick for you is the color of your nipples? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're welcome. Also learned that day that the good people at Sephora will color match you when you whip your titty out. Love it. And so they gave me this color here. This is what your tits look like when a person with a full set of teeth just latches on and becomes a genius. My name is Amanda Slater. Follow me for more beauty tips.
But I decided to skip it. But you know what? Today's Amanda Slater's birthday. So we're going to sing her a happy birthday while she does this shot. Are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Let's hear it again for Amanda Slater. Dude, you're not supposed to kiss people while you're on a date. You really don't have the whole dating day. Dude, get him and talk to him. This man has no idea what's going on. Let's hear it again for Amanda Slater!